I didn't see any videos of this on YouTube, so I thought I might do a review or at least a video kind of showing the features. It's pretty much just like the Instant 9-person tent that's already got videos on YouTube. There are some differences. Obviously the Blockout technology. But if you unzip the tent, and you come in here, they've done some upgrades. Take your shoes off right there, buddy. They've done some upgrades here. The first one is that they've actually got a sewn-in divider now that zips. They did change the storage around. So on the sewn-in divider, you've got pockets on the right hand and left hand side here. And then when you unzip and go into the other side, this kind of is a good demonstration of how well the Blockout technology works. But as you can see, it's pretty dark in here. I'll turn on a little flashlight here so we can continue videoing. But you can see on the right hand side and left hand side of the doors on this side, you've still got storage. And then the only other storage here, this is what they're calling their gear loft. You've got 3 pockets kind of going about shoulder level, so about 4.5 foot off the ground. You've got those pockets, but you have a window here, a door / mesh window right here, and then you've got a mesh window here. So both sides are kind of symmetrical. You've got 2 regular windows and then the door and the mesh. And then there's also this vent right here that I've got staked outward outside, and that allows other airflow. But you can see this Blockout technology is pretty nice. This is middle of the day, and I mean, it's like completely dark in here. Couple of upgrades I was going to do is I was going to change the toggles on some of these for the zippers to like glow in the dark. That way, even in the pitch black, it's not as disorienting, and you can kind of see where your zippers are at. And then I thought about painting the tops of these storage pockets with like a glow in the dark paint. That way you can kind of see them in the dark. Same thing for this going across this way. But overall I like it. We tested it out and had some pretty mild rain, nothing too heavy, but we did not have a single leak anywhere. So it came pretty well coated from the factory with the water resistant coating that's on there. The seams, from what I can tell, are seam sealed pretty good. You do have the Blockout top panels here as well. I guess I should have mentioned that. It's the same on both sides, but you can see those just kind of zip down, and you can get additional ventilation here if you want to. And if you don't have your rain fly over top of it, you know, you could actually look out and see the stars at night. But you get pretty good airflow. We slept you know, here in East Tennessee, it's pretty humid after it rains, but we didn't have any condensation issues or anything like that in the tent, and that was due to these ventilation windows that we have there, and on the other side as well. And then they had a little fan blowing inside as well. But just wanted to do a quick video kind of showing some features, because again, I was looking for one on YouTube, didn't really see one on this tent yet. So set up, you know, it's just like the core Instant 9 tent. You know, it sets up and goes down pretty easily. One person can do it. I'd say if they had a good rhythm, in 10 minutes or less. You know, I did it my first time setting it up and down in like 15-20 minutes, but that was kind of learning. Like I said, one person can set up the tent pretty easily. One thing I forgot to mention is when it comes to attachment points for like gear, like a fan, for example, you know, we kind of were going to go to sleep with this Blockout roof on anyway, but the only attachment over on this corner would be like if you use these two zipper pulls or one of the zipper pulls. I kind of wish they'd have put a hook right here, just like how they have one in the middle right here, but like they kind of cheaped out a little bit, in my opinion. They should have doubled that up and put one on each corner. And the other side, the other room's exactly like this. So you've got a hook on this side of the divider, and just on the other side of the divider you've got the same attachment hook there with nothing in that corner opposite. Just a thought. Same thing for like these door kind of hold back mechanisms. They've got the toggle and then the sewn in loops. I wish there was a better way that they could have done that, especially for this divider. You know, in pitch black, those toggles are aggravating. You know, it's kind of hard to find those at night. That's where I think some glow-in-the-dark paint comes in to help us find that. You can see here's one of the toggles, and you just got a loop on the other side there. I wish they'd have done something differently with how these panels kind of fold. You know, because that's kind of hard to find in the middle of the night. Not that you'd necessarily be looking for that, but just my thoughts. They're kind of aggravating to deal with. All right.